All right, y'all. The last thing that we're doing today, hopefully you took a minute and looked at this slide to try and figure out which one of these was graphed correctly. If you haven't found your answer, pause the video. Make sure you have the right answer to this slide. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through and talk about which one of these graphs accurately matches this system of inequalities, okay? So if we look at the first equation here, y is less than negative 2x plus 2, okay? So that equation has a y-intercept of 2, okay? And we can see pretty quickly the slope of negative 2, right? This equation is going to be the one with a green line and the yellow shading, okay? And if you start with either one, you actually don't have to check both. This one is a little easier than the ones I'm going to ask you guys to do on your own. This says less than negative 2x plus 2, which means we need the shading below this green line. The shading in this middle one is not below the green line, so it can't be the one in the middle, okay? The one on the left and the one on the right both have the shading below, so it could be either one of those, except for one thing. This says less than, right? It doesn't say less than or equal to, and we know that less than needs a dotted line. This one has a dotted line, and this one does not. Okay, so already without even looking at the second equation, we can tell that this problem over here is going to be the one that's graphed correctly. If we started with the other equation, this one starts at negative 3, goes up 1 over 3. Okay, hopefully we can see that that's going to be the blue line and the blue shading. Okay. This one says that it is greater than or equal to. That means that we need the shading above, right? Greater than has the shading above. So once again, the one in the middle is wrong, okay? And it's greater than or equal to, meaning we need a solid line. This one does not have a solid line, so it can't be the first one. And once again, our third option is going to be the one that's graphed correctly. The last thing that I'm going to ask you guys to do before homework today is to go ahead, flip your paper onto the back side of worksheet 1. Sorry, handout 1 is what I have written at the top. There are 3 other examples that look a lot like this one, where I have given you a system of inequalities right here, and then 2 graphs right here. I want you to tell me which one is the correct answer. Is it the one on the left or the one on the right? And how you know, okay? Go ahead and answer each one of those 3 questions. Which system is, which graph matches the equations on the left-hand side? And once you're done with that, take a look at the homework tonight, and that's all we got. So I'll check in with you guys again tomorrow. Great to have you back. Good, and looking forward to the rest of the school year. All right, bye.